Surah At-Tariq, the Nightcomer, contains these well-known verses, "By the sky and the Nightcomer, At-Tariq." And what will make you know what the Nightcomer is? It is the piercing star, An-Najm Ath-Thaqib, chapter 86, verses 1 to 3. Classical scholars explained it as a bright star visible at night, something that pierces the darkness with its light. Neutron stars and pulsars are some of the most exotic objects in the universe. You can think of them as the zombies of the cosmos, dead stars that have been crushed into something entirely new. What is a neutron star? Imagine taking a star much larger than our sun and squeezing it until it's only the size of a city like Montreal or San Francisco. That is a neutron star. The birth. When a massive star, about 8 to 20 times the mass of our sun, runs out of fuel, its core collapses under its own gravity. The outer layers explode in a supernova, leaving behind a super-dense core. The density. Protons and electrons are crushed together to form neutrons. This material is so dense that a single teaspoon of it would weigh about 1 billion tons, roughly the weight of a mountain. The gravity. Their gravity is second only to black holes. If you dropped a marshmallow onto a neutron star, it would hit the surface with the force of a nuclear bomb. The cosmic lighthouse, pulsars. While every pulsar is a neutron star, not every neutron star is a pulsar. The definition. A pulsar is a neutron star that rotates incredibly fast and has a powerful magnetic field. The lighthouse effect. As the star spins, it shoots out intense beams of radiation from its magnetic poles. If those beams happen to point toward Earth, we see them pulse every time the star rotates, just like a lighthouse beam sweeping across the ocean. The speed. Some pulsars, known as millisecond pulsars, spin hundreds of times every single second. Imagine a city-sized object spinning faster than a kitchen blender. Atomic clocks. Pulsars are so steady that they were once mistaken for alien signals. The first one was nicknamed LGM-1 for Little Green Men. Today, we use them as cosmic clocks to navigate the galaxy. Surah At-Tariq, the Nightcomer, contains these well-known verses, "By the sky and the Nightcomer, At-Tariq." And what will make you know what the Nightcomer is? It is the piercing star, An-Najm Ath-Thaqib, chapter 86, verses 1 to 3. What does At-Tariq mean? The Arabic word At-Tariq, At-Tariq, literally means the one who comes at night, or the night visitor. It comes from a root meaning to knock, like someone knocking on a door at night. What is the piercing star? An-Najm Ath-Thaqib, An-Najm Ath-Thaqib, is usually translated as the piercing star, or the bright/penetrating star. Classical scholars explained it as a bright star visible at night, something that pierces the darkness with its light. Is this referring to a neutron star? The interpretation debate. Classical, traditional interpretation. Early scholars, long before modern astronomy, understood. At-Tariq equals any star that appears at night. Piercing equals bright, shining or penetrating darkness. No mention of neutron stars or anything similar. 2. Modern scientific miracle interpretation. Some contemporary writers suggest knocking equals pulsars' repetitive signals, like knocking sounds. Piercing equals intense radiation or beams. They argue it could point to a neutron star/pulsar.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ إنه على رجعه لقادر يوم تبلى السرائر فما له من قوة ولا ناصر والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين